So just what do we mean by the mean anyway? And yes, sorry, that really bad pun was intended. But let's have a little look at what the mean is all about. When you think of the word mean, just remember that it means the same thing as the word average. So when you think mean, think average. Just like a batting average in baseball. By the way, did you know that the highest batting average ever recorded in professional baseball was 406? But how do they get that? Let's take a look. Every time you come up to the plate, you're the batter. If you get a hit, you get a 1. If you don't get a hit, you get a 0. And every time you come up, we keep track of your hits and, well, your not hits. It could be a strikeout there. Maybe you popped out to the pitcher there. Maybe you tried to bunt, you bunted foul, you got out. And then, hey, you got a home run right there. Maybe a single. And then you went on a cold streak and didn't do so well in that game. Okay, now how many plate appearances do we have? How many times did we come up and try and swing? Well, let's go back and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plate appearances. Now to find the mean, or the average, all statisticians do is divide by the number of plate appearances. And what they do is they add up the results on the top, just like this, and we keep going. So let's see how many hits we had. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits out of 13 plate appearances, and that'll give us the average. Turns out 4 out of 13 is 0.308. And there, my friends, is your batting average. Not bad, 308. I'd hire you for my team. Now, it's still not as close as the record, which was 406, but it's not bad. So there is how you get the batting average, or the batting mean. But of course, statistics are far more than just baseball. Take your class, for instance. You can find the mean or average of all your test scores in your class. Maybe you have a small class of 6 students, and they all just had a test out of 100, and here are their scores. We're going to add up all of their test scores. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 test scores, so I'm going to divide all of those scores by 6, and that'll give me the mean for the class. And as it turns out, the average test score was 69 for that class. So what does the mean tell us? Well, for batting averages, this says that this batter has probably about a 31% chance of getting a hit anytime he comes to the plate. That's what this number right there tells me. And in your classroom, a typical student has the chance of getting a score of 69 on their test. So the mean gives you the typical results you'd expect to find.